Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
The 18. And the Auburn offense will take over first and 10.
To throw, it's Knight. Caught in the flat by the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. We'll hand it off. Crosses the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Henderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him.
Here he goes. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes long. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. To throw, it's Knight. Dump off caught by the running back. The clutch conversion on 3rd there sets him up 1st down from the 31.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Off the RPO, caught to the right.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Motion now from the tight end. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. And it's a bunch formation. Off target and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but
But it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
QB decides to keep it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And that sets up a return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchup. matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial third down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Oh, what a move. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on plays, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The back's got it on the pitch. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. He gets loose. And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
Number 33 on the field goal.
Who got it? The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And the QB will try again on second and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Refusing to be stopped in this play. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's ball. That'll pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Hoosiers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Indiana. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Knight. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket. They've got him for a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. This will likely be the last play of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. first down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Has Buck, can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
We talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Now, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. And gaining up for a first set of downs, spotted at the 48.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's a ball. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's ball. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized a heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Linebacker shifting around now. Back to throw. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The sack sets up second down. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Knight. With the catch, it's Davidson. Will not be brought down. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Auburn. The big tight end will not be denied. What a play.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Hoosiers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The freshman with a little too much air into that one. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab, a chance to score. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Then the pocket delivers over the middle. Nearly cut into this lead now on third and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Hoosiers! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. It shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
ET is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Away with a running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Dropping back. It's Knight. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Now they're running on the toss. And here he goes. Tackle, but first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler.